Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming Top 11. Mamun Prefer Gaming Top 11 is the only YouTube channel that always provide top 11 content, and I try to cover all the top 11 events and topics. Today I'm going to show you top 3 formation and tactics in top 11 2025. 4-2-1-3. The strength of 4-2-1-3 is attacking power. With 3 advanced attacking midfielders and a striker, it overwhelms the opponent's defense. Another strength of this formation is flexibility in midfield. The MC can drop back to support the MCs if needed or push forward for more offense. Another strength can be wide play. The DLDR along with the MLMR ensure effective wide and crossing opportunity, and it also has compact defense. The 2 DCs maintain central solidity while the DLDR secure the flanks. And there are also weaknesses of these formation. For an example, vulnerable flanks, midfield defensiveness. If the DLDR push too far forward, it may leave the wings exposed to counterattacks. The 2 MCs may struggle against heavily loaded midfield formations such as 3-1-5-1 or 3-1-4-1-1. I'm not saying that these formation cannot beat those formation, but it may struggle because of their heavily midfield formations. And I explained this tactic many times. This is my default tactic. Almost in every matches I start with this tactic and then I change tactic if I need. So as you can see, team mentality normal. I always keep normal unless I receive goal. If I'm 1-0, 2-0 down, then I go for attacking football and focus passing down both flank, as these formation suits with the flanks AML, AMR, and passing style makes force counter attack on. Yes, you can change focus passing depending on the opponent. If the opponent is too strong in their defense DLDR, then go for the through the middle. Passing style always mixed and force counter attack on, because you are playing against stronger team. Generally against a stronger team, you should go for counter attack with this formation. Pressing style low, tackling style easy, and marking style zonal. Play offside trap on and off depending on the situation. And if you want to press high, I already described in the last video. Yesterday I posted a video on how to play high pressing game. Please watch that video before using the high pressing style. Number 2, 3-1-5-1, and you know about 3-1-5-1 a lot because I always put these in my list, and this is one of the most popular formation in top 11 2025. In top 11 2025, the 3-1-5-1 formation focuses on dominating midfield with 5 midfielders while keeping a solid defensive foundation with 3 central defenders and a defensive midfielder. It's a good option for controlling possession and creating chances from the middle of the park. 3-1-5-1 formation is excellent for midfield domination and wide play. It requires fast wingers, a solid DMC, and a strong striker. Adjust tactics based on the flow of the game, using counterattacks to capitalize on your wingers' pace and the striker's finishing ability. So put the team mentality defensive and focus passing through the middle, passing style short, force counter attack on, as you are trying to go for counter attack most of the time. Pressing style. If you find your opponent struggling to break down your defense and you want to apply more pressure, you can increase the pressing style to high. But for the most part, low pressing will provide more stability and control over the game. Tackling style should be easy. I always say that if you go for too hard on tackling, then you will receive many fouls, and as a result, your opponent will get many free kick and he will score. So as you can see, marking style this time it should be man-to-man. These days man-to-man is working. For the 3-1-5-1 formation in top 11 2025, man-to-man marking is usually best. With only 3 defenders, these style lets each defender stay close to an opponent, reducing open spaces in the back. It's also helpful in midfield where 5 players can track opponents and prevent them from advancing easily. Man-to-man marking works well for keeping pressure on key players, but it requires players with good stamina and positioning. And that's the reason why I used to go for zonal. Zonal would not actually drain your player's condition, but if you go for man-to-man, your player will actually lose their condition very, very dramatically. So watch out about it. If you see like this, please try to go back to zonal. So you can also go for zonal if you see your players are tired, they're not really having well stamina, then you should change these to the zonal. So the other things will remain same. As you can see, the offside trap, it should be on as well so that you can trap them. Guys, 3-1-4-1-1 formation is now the best formation so far. I mean, at present, especially after the last event called Iconic 11. I've seen that this formation is working the most right now, and this formation can be highly effective with disciplined defensive play and a strong creative midfield, giving you the flexibility to adapt to both offensive and defensive scenarios. So it's a great formation right now you can use. Now we are gonna go quickly for the tactic part. Team mentality, you can go for normal or attacking. If you go for balanced, I mean normal, ideal for controlling the game while being prepared to defend. It maintains a solid structure with a strong midfield and one attacker who can capitalize on chances. But if you go for attacking, if you want to push forward and take more risk, an attacking mentality will help the team focus more on offensive play with the midfield and AMC supporting the lone striker. And focus passing, it is mixed. You should go for mixed. A mixed passing style is ideal for this formation. It allows for controlled passing in midfield and the occasional direct ball to the lone striker or through the wings to break down the opponent defense. And the passing style, it should be short or mixed. Short passing, ideal for controlling the ball, keeping possession and building play through the midfield, especially with the AMC as a key playmaker. But if you go for mixed passing, offers more flexibility by combining short passes with occasional direct balls to the striker or wingers, increasing unpredictability in attack. So counter-attack, it should be on. The 3-1-4-1-1 formation works well with a counter-attacking strategy. When your team regains possessions, the midfielders, especially the AMC, can quickly transition the ball forward to the lone striker for a fast break. And now the pressing style, it should be high pressing style works well in this formation, especially in midfield. It helps recover the ball quickly and disrupt the opponent's build-up play, giving you more control over the game. But I did not like it because it drained condition very quickly. And now let's start with the tackling style. Guys, tackling style should be easy. I always prefer easy. This reduces the risk of fouls, especially in the middle of the field where you have more players engaged in tackling, with the defensive midfielders DMC protecting the backline. In this new tactics of 3-1-4-1-1 formation, you're gonna go for man-to-man marking, effective for the 3-1-4-1-1 as it allows each defender and midfielder to track their respective opponent, especially when you are dealing with dangerous attackers and playmakers. The DMC and 3 central defenders work together to limit space for the opposition's attackers. Offside trap should be on. It's optional. I mean, you can go for off even. So if you have quick defenders and a disciplined defensive line on, the offside trap can work well. It will help prevent attackers from exploiting a space behind the defense. Be cautious as it requires good timing and coordination. You can also go for off if you are facing fast attackers. Turning off the offside trap can prevent risk of being caught out on counter attacks. So guys, this is a new sort of tactics for the both the formations. I experimented in more than 30 accounts this season, especially after the last event. I mean the iconic 11. I've seen that at present these two formations are the best formation, and you can use these tactics, are newly experimented tactics that I provide. You can use very effectively. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video. And please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.